What's up, guys? At the first stop of the day, let's check it out. What's up, guys? I kind of forgot to film an intro, but I'm just leaving my first location. That little bit of live footage you saw was the entirety of their video game section. This place is really hit and miss, but it's right next to my bank, and I just had to come down here to cash something, so I figured I'd check it out. Because I didn't find anything, hit a pawn shop or something. I gotta go home and do some homework, so it won't be a long day today. I'll go out tomorrow though and see if I can find anything else. Alright, guys, we're at the pawn shop. Let's see if they have anything new. If not, maybe I'll pick up some movies again. I'll show you guys in a little bit. And if I don't pick up anything, I do have 2 eBay packages coming this week that I can show you guys. So let's see what we can find. Well, guys, looks like my Honeyhole pawn shop has officially went dry. There are no like PS2 games left in there that are even worth buying if they did give you 5 for 10. All the rest of the games, like I said, are every once in a while they give you a deal on them, but are usually around $5 a piece, and there's nothing in there worth picking up. I'll keep coming back, seeing if they get new stock in, because it's a big pawn shop. They do quite often, but looks like for this video, found 3 movies, but I'll show you at the end. Alright, guys, decided to make one more stop at the local Goodwill. See if there's anything here. I've been striking out so far today, so we'll check her out. Guys, we're just leaving the Goodwill. I did what I call desperation buy. I wasn't finding anything. Those PS2 games that have been there forever were half off, so they're $2 a piece, so I picked them up. Didn't get any footage of it, but I'm sure I did in past weeks, so I'll show them at the end of the video. None of them are great, but it's something. Alright, guys, we're at the real last location of the day. Pawn shop I don't visit very often, just not a lot of stock in and out, and the guys are a little on the pricey side, but we'll see if I find anything. Alright, guys, what's up? Didn't get any footage in there, but that's why on all these channels they tell you to never quit looking. I was able to find some stuff in there. One game that I really wanted to play, it's not anything rare or super expensive. And then 2 other games, which I'll show you at the end, or 3 other games actually, which I'll show you at the end for pretty good prices. It looks like they lowered the video game prices a bit because they don't have very many of them. So it looks like they kind of were like, oh, these are just sitting, we're going to lower them. So I did find some stuff. Peace out. What's up, guys? We're at my local, What's up, guys? We're at my local GameStop. I forgot I had a gift card here, actually, so we're gonna go check it out, see if I can find anything. I usually don't, but check it out. What's up, guys? So we're just leaving GameStop. I was able to find some games in there. I'll show you in a little bit. You know, GameStop's GameStop. I don't know what the games are worth. They're games I wanted to play, though, and I did get the new Dragon Quest Heroes one. And I was thinking about buying it at Walmart actually the other night, and it was like $40 still, and there was I think like 29 or 26, so not bad. I'll show you guys everything in a bit. What's up, guys? Not a lot of stuff this week actually. Let me actually mute this. Not a lot of stuff this week. I didn't find too much. I was able to find some stuff though, and eBay actually pulled through to save the day. So first things first, I'm gonna go through a Goodwill lot. And I did talk about this in the video, but these were the games that have been sitting there since I got that Tenkaichi 3. And Yellow Tag was half off, so they ended up coming to, let's see if I can get that in there, $10 for all these. Kokoto Fishing Master, this one's in pretty bad shape. This is actually in really nice shape, though. $2. I hadn't found anything this day, and I was kind of getting desperate, so I picked them up. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. That one is complete, and the disc is in pretty good shape. But you know, $2, you know, $4 or $5 game. This one in the condition it's in, I'd say is only worth about the $2 I paid for it. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, featuring ECW. That one is complete. There's a break on the side. I have plenty of extra PS2 cases though, and that again, $4 or $5 game. The SmackDown vs. Raw games are actually really fun, so kind of excited to get those. Then 2 games I never heard of, probably past my time watching Nickelodeon, but Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. Not complete, but the disc is in good shape. You know, $2 for, I think this one when I looked it up was like 4 or 5. You know, none of these are super expensive games. And then Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius Attack of the Twonkies. I have this for the GameCube, so I may be putting this in for trade or something. I don't really need 2 copies of this game, unless if someone out there thinks it's a great game, let me know and I can probably keep it. So after that, let me go over here. We went to my old honey hole of a pawn shop. I used to have PS2 games all the time, 5 for $10 or $3 at most. They're always awesome titles there. You know, and then every once in a while I'd be able to find a Nintendo game or something like that. Past 2 times I went there, the selection's been really small. I don't know if they just got rid of a lot of them, you know, sold them on eBay and lots or whatever. But I've been able to find some DVDs. AVP Requiem has both discs in really nice shape. And the DVDs are 3 for $5, so they're not a bad deal. This one I had to pick up just because look at who's on that front cover. Mr. T, Extreme Fighting, banned in New York. It's an old, from 1993, you know, when New York first made the ban on MMA there. Mr. T doesn't fight, he's a color commentator. It's probably horrendous, but I thought, you know, for, what are they, a little bit less than $2 a piece, I'd pick it up, about $1.60. Then The Darkest Hour. I had never actually heard of this. I guess it was like a Blockbuster release, but it looked really cool. And even if it's crap for $1.60, I don't really care. And that is all I was able to find there. And I was kind of like, well, this video is going to suck. But I went to a pawn shop that I don't usually go to, actually. I'll try to cover up the name there. Ended up spending $20. But for what I got, it was nothing amazing, but some good deals. I got Dark Arena for the Game Boy Advance, and it looked like it was an okay game, and I looked it up on Price Chart in there, and it's like a $5, $6 game, and I got it for $4. And then CSI Crime Scene Event, 3 Dimensions of Murder. You know, and this was $4 too, along with this, and that's about what this goes for. You know, nothing super crazy, but you know, it looked kind of interesting. I used to watch CSI every once in a while, so try it out. It's probably horrible, but you know, it's a PS2 game. I don't have it. I'm a huge PS2 collector. I'll have to go through my collection one day. And then this one is actually the Xbox 360 games came out to $6. Attack of the Movies 3D. It has 2 of the 4 3D glasses that came with it, but and it is complete in nice shape. It only goes for like $4 or $5, but it's just one of those super weird games. Like, I can't tell, I don't know if you can tell, but the cover is like holographic on there. And I was just like, I'm not leaving that. And then the find of the week out in the wild, actually, Earth Defense Force 2017. Stop Skeletons Fighting, or the Happy Video Game Nerd as it used to be called, talked about this game, and ever since then I've been on the lookout for it for less than GameStop had it for, and GameStop never seems to have it. And I did buy it finally, Earth Defense Force 2017 for $6. It's about an $8, $9, $10 game. Really happy with that. Speaking of GameStop, I actually did go there. I had a gift card that I got for Christmas that I had never used. So I was on break from work and I hadn't found anything this week, and I wanted to give you guys a video for last week. I'm like a couple days late. But I ended up spending, after the gift card, around $50. I think it came to like 46 or something like that. A couple cheap games, so $2.69 for Section 8. Complete. You know, $2.69 for a game, especially a 360 game, I'm not going to complain. Even if, actually, saw this one got mixed reviews. Rise of the Argonauts. I actually did rent this game when I was younger, and I thought it was pretty good. See how it holds up. And it's complete too for that $2.69. This one I couldn't find much about, so if anyone knows anything, let me know. Blood Drive. That one was $3.59. And it is complete too. It looks kind of interesting. It looks like you're in cars and there's zombies, and I'll definitely have to give it a playthrough at one point. And then at Walmart, actually, this is actually bought at Walmart for $60. I bought the new Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Always really into Digimon when I was little. So this one was $60. My buddy went out there for something and I pulled the trigger on it. I had extra money. And this one actually, I was at Walmart and I saw this, and I've wanted this for a while, but they had it for that price, the $49.99, or it was like $40. Saw it at GameStop for $30. You know, I pulled the trigger. You know, it goes for like 25 to 30 online from what I saw. So, you know, I pulled the trigger on it. I was more than happy to pay that for it. I've wanted it for a while. And then we got a Digimon episode here. Digimon All-Star Rumble. I was going to say Rumble Arena. Doesn't have the manual. I paid 16 bucks for that. Yeah. And, you know, without the complete, usually it goes for around that 16, 17. It's probably overpaid for it by a couple bucks, but I wanted it. And then, like I said, eBay got me a steal of the week, kind of was the reason that I was like, yeah, I'll make this video, because I bought the GOAT game, Madden 96. No, I'm just kidding. This guy had a lot of, how many games I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, and the first photo was like this. So you could barely see the titles on there, and there was like, I think it was like these 3 games, actually. I think it was the Winter Olympics, Jeopardy, and Madden. And then the second photo was the same thing, but you couldn't really tell what this back game was. I was kind of like, oh, okay, well, I looked at the lot. I looked at the games, and I was like, oh, nothing special, but I said, I want to see that back game. So I read the item description, which is always good on eBay, always read them, and I'll let you know what that game was. But I bought this whole lot for, I do believe it was like $18.99 with shipping. Winter Olympic Games, nothing special, like a $3, $4 game. Jeopardy, again, nothing special, $3, $4, $5 game. Madden 96, $2 game, I guess. Revolution X, this has been at one of my pawn shops for a while. I've always thought about picking it up, but $5 was a little too spendy, you know, because it goes for like $3 to $5. Super Tennis, another $2, $3 game. And then Super Caesar's Palace, $3, $4, $5 game. And this game, when I read the description, I was like, huh, I've never actually heard of that one. And it's made by Koei, I'm probably saying that wrong, Aerobiz. And it's like a $17, $18 game by itself. So the way I looked at it, I was like, huh, I usually like Koei's games. I'm going to buy it. And I ended up winning the auction for 18 bucks. I was like, that's awesome, because I have most of these, so I can put them into trade. I was thinking of about at some point doing kind of like what Scott Squatch does, a free game giveaway. So that's everything, guys. Like I said, not a huge lot. The video's actually a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But like, comment, and subscribe. Keep on retro gaming. And see ya.